What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. Today we're in Leland, North Carolina, and we're getting ready to check out another beautiful home from Liberty Homes. So let me get you outside and I'll tell you all about it. Today we're going to be walking through the Copper Wind. This is like the perfect combination of Craftsman meets modern farmhouse. They smashed it together, and I think it looks incredible. On the inside, this home features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a 2-car garage, and all of that sits inside of approximately 3,266 square feet. Coming on onto the beautiful front porch, again, stamped concrete, which we've been seeing a lot of from Liberty Homes. But if you are interested in this home, this one, as we're going to be touring it, is approximately $782,000. But with that, let's get inside, see what all we can find. Alrighty, here we go. This North Carolina trip, it's been one for the books, and we've still got a few more homes to go. I've got this one and one more for today, and then tomorrow is the last day before we head home. So pretty excited for all that has been and all that is yet to come. But let me go ahead and turn you around and we will get into this home. Check out this front door right here. The molding just soars above the door. Just looks super cool. But you do have a 2-story foyer. Nice big chandelier hanging down in the middle. And then tons of space for you to put some type of cabinet or table or something in here as well. And then the floors running throughout, I think, most of the home. Now these are the lightest floors that we've seen coming from one of the Liberty Home models, but they are still nice nonetheless. To the left-hand side, just as you do walk in, you've got a set of pocket doors right here. Let's see. Ooh. Got the glass pane. One from either side. Both of those open up into the office. So the office sitting up towards the front of the house. With a good bit of space. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what order any of these are going to go up in, but I wanted to hear your thoughts on them because it's been a little different. You know, we've been hitting up a lot of kind of more modern-y type homes, you know what I mean? And these all are, I want to say these are all a little bit more charming. They're not nearly as cold as some of the other homes we've been touring lately. Definitely got like that down home feel, but just like they're cool, you know what I mean? Nice and open. I don't know, they feel nice. They feel like something that somebody could actually live in. But anyway, here in the living room, this one's got a lot of like artistic flair, it feels like. You've got the coffered ceiling up above us, and then the fireplace with the shiplap surround going all the way up to the ceiling. And then on either side of that, get a load of these built-ins. They are massive. So you've got transom windows up above both of them. Some nice kind of black pools. Plenty of storage up underneath. And then I'll pan you around, give you some nice views back into the kitchen. Gorgeous looking kitchen. I love the cabinet color. Almost matches the floors. But we'll get a closer look here in a minute. We're going to transition into this sunroom, which you've got some nice transoms up above the doorway or the leading into it. And you've got vaulted ceilings with some exposed beams, tons of windows in here. Just a lot of space, a lot of windows. And this has kind of been a key feature in all of the Liberty homes. They've all had these really nice sunrooms, which have just been cool. You know what I mean? I think the last one that I just came out of, that one had a nice stone surround fireplace. That one's probably my favorite so far, if I had to pick one. But a lot of room in here. Got the little dry bar set up. And it flows really nice. I'm gonna have to say that. Like, this one is the best flowing home. You just kind of work your way around. Every room is, you know, just runs right into the other. I don't have to bounce back and forth. I just noticed that. Probably the best flowing house I might have ever been in. So into the dining room. See if I can get over here and get you a good look. Another fun ceiling. Kind of got that farmhouse table vibe going on. And then you've got the shiplap kind of wainscoting going all the way around the dining room in here as well. And then just off of that, I guess we'll go ahead and hit this up before we get into the kitchen, just to kind of, I'm feeling it, you know what I mean? Just sticking to the exterior on this one, and it is working. So you've got like a little storage closet, little cleaning closet, coat closet maybe, and then just off of the dining room and kitchen area, you come into the master bedroom. So this one's fun. You've got the tray ceiling, almost like a rosy pink backlight up there behind the molding. And then a good size room. Again, the floor is just kind of no carpet in here, which I was actually, I don't remember if we've seen carpet in some of the other ones or not. I'm not sure, but I like this one without the carpet. And then just off of that, you start working your way into the ensuite. Again, his and her closets. You've got the pocket doors that separate it. Ooh, so this is the smaller one. These two are not the same. So you've got the nice big built-ins in here. And this one is the smaller one. So if you've actually got clothes hanging in here, like it's a tight, I feel like it's a tight fit, at least for someone like me, you know what I mean? And then back behind us, this one is much more spacious. Like with the other one, I'm just having to really reach in. I don't think I can get in there and like I'm not going to be spending a lot of time in the closet, you know what I mean? But to each their own, I guess. And then you've got these double doors that lead into the ensuite itself. So again, kind of that shiplappy accent running throughout. The rest of the home is brought into here too. You got the double vanity. Like not an overly big bathroom, but it hits everything. You've got this this shower right here. You've got tile going all the way around, all the way, even on the ceiling. It's running everywhere. You've got, I want to back you up a little bit, zero threshold coming into it. And then we've got a removable shower head, a normal shower head, and you've even got a little bench towards the back. And then a linen closet sitting right outside of that. So if you forget it, it's too easy just to come out here and grab one. And then you even have the water closet back here as well. Now I do have to say that not one of the Liberty homes have had a tub yet. So we've got one more chance for it. But that's, for me, it's not a big sticking point. Some people, love the tubs, have to have the tubs. So I'm sure that's something that you could work with them to design some space for a tub. Then coming into the kitchen, kind of a more low profile, like that's what comes to my mind about the island. Like it's much longer, but it's a little narrower, you know what I mean? Tons of space up here for some seats on the front side. Really nice color too, like a darker navy blue color, I would say. You've got the cool pendant lights hanging down over the top of it. And then on this side, we've got a trash can drawer, an undermount sink looking back into the living room, and then the dishwasher, and all the way at the end is like a beverage cooler. Now the cool thing that I do like about this is that they set the sink all the way to one end. So this side down here, you've got plenty of working space when you go to cook, because on the back side, you've got your refrigerator and your stove right here. So too easy to bounce back and forth. Cabinets, gorgeous, love them, going all the way up to the ceiling. And then this range hood, that thing looks nice too. I love that they kind of kept that shiplap look to it, and then they've kind of blended that with the color of the island. I think that looks really sharp. Now I want to know what these little dials are. Just right here. Maybe it's for the range hood itself, I'm not sure. I've seen it in another one, in another home. They just plug into an outlet and it's got power, timer. Oh, maybe it's just a, I'm not real sure. It's got like the timer and the fan and all that stuff. So that makes me think that that works that part right there. Not sure though. Get into some of these. Ooh, some adjustable shelves in there. And then you've got the built-in microwave and oven. Then on the far side, nice little buffet with tons more cabinets and drawers. Soft close. Up top, you've got some glass pane cabinets. And then from there, we started working our way back towards the garage area, the secondary bedrooms, all that fun stuff. So this is like the mudroom area. And normally, this is kind of a cool use of space. Typically, this right here would be like a coat closet or something, you know what I mean? With the double doors and stuff. I think a lot of builders would use it for that, but they've gone and put in some pantry shelves. So you've got the pantry, a little hall tree right there. And the pantry, we're going to go ahead and go out here into the garage, which, you know, the pantry's really close to the garage. Well, let's see. 2 stalls. And then you've got your access door, the water heater, and a nice wash basin, which is nice. I like seeing that in the garage because you bring in those muddy boots and stuff like that. It's too easy to go ahead and rinse them off. Or the dogs get into something, you know what I mean? Just take them out there. Or you're probably gonna hose them off outside, but you know, if you need it. And then you also have the laundry room up here. So nice big counter, wash basin, tons of cabinets. I love the windows in here too, kind of bringing a bunch of natural light. Washer dryer hookups. And then back behind us, this is going to be like a cleaning closet. Let's see, then down the hall, there's a lot of, that's one thing I have to say about these guys. This company puts tons of storage, like everywhere you go. You're not going to find a door that's not within arm's reach that you can store something in. But down here you also have the second full bathroom, which is pretty convenient because this is going to be the one that like your guests can use and stuff. So it's not really, it's close to one of the bedrooms, but ultimately it's kind of out of the way. But huge tub, you got the tile going all the way up to the ceiling. And then the set of stairs going to the second floor, which we'll get to in just a moment. Then all the way at the end of the hall, you come to the first of the 2 secondary bedrooms. So I haven't seen any carpet downstairs. I think all upstairs is carpet. But it's been nice. It just kind of flows, you know what I mean? Ooh, nice big closet. Sits right up underneath of the stairs. Then from here, we will go upstairs. If you are interested in this model or Liberty Homes, you can click the link right there at the top of the description, or you can go over to timothyplivingston.com, where you can search not only this floor plan, but all the floor plans that we've toured across the country. You can filter based off of number of bedrooms, square footage, price, layout, all that fun stuff. Find that perfect dream home for you. Watch the tour like you are right now. and then reach out to the builder and get that dream home underway. So not a lot happening up on this second floor. A lot of storage, but then you also have this bedroom, which is ginormous. So definitely perfect for an older kid. Or, you know, if you didn't need to use this as a bedroom, you turn this into a craft room, game room, you know, like a hobby room type thing. But it has its own ensuite with the single vanity, the toilet. Now this one's got a shower and tub insert, so no tile in this one, but I'm sure if you wanted to have that put in, obviously that's something that you'd upgrade to. And then on the opposite side is the closet. And this thing goes. Now we can start getting into some more of this storage. Wait till you see all this storage. So you've got, first and foremost, this room right here, unfinished. But you can put plenty of things in it. Then a little step up, and down here they've air tagged this for air conditioned storage space. You know, but again, this could be like a, you know, thinking of, like for me, this could be a studio. Whether you're looking to film, maybe you like recording music or something, that could be a thing. Any of that type of stuff, I just go to that in my head. And then from there you come in, this is going to be all attic space. So furnace. And really just this space right here is going to be where you store stuff. All right, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this home, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.